So I've got a conflicting story here on how you guys connected.
Yeah, I know you do.
See, he officially gave me his number first via GChat, so I think when we're really going, to the play-by-play, technically he was the one who kind of reached out to me.
Kristen actually pursued Steven.
I do think that I might have reached out to him via email first.
Tell her she was trying to kind of feel me out there and do some flirting, I think.
Heart wants what the heart wants, I guess.
Today is June 17th,
right?
Saturday.
June 17th, 2017.
It's the wedding of Kristen and Steven.
It's my wedding day. I'm getting married.
Well, it's the day that I'm going to marry my best friend.
Hashtag Les put a ring on it.
We're at the Renaissance downtown Chicago hotel.
Right now we're in Kristen's bridal suite.
Kristen is confident.
Fun, goofy, sweet, considerate.
She's smart, she's funny.
I think she's an amazing friend and she always thinks of others before herself.
Steven, you're obviously the second best Lesniak boy.
He's a great dude. He's talkative. He's funny.
He's the most selfless, thoughtful, caring person.
And also, he's really into sports, which fits in real well with our family, too.
That's true.
How are you doing, man?
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, too.
Steven's just been a trooper since he met us from the beginning. Glad we didn't scare him away after all. He's just the absolute best.
All right, we'll deliver it.
You're going to take care of that?
Probably.
Thanks, brother.
No problem. Absolutely.
Oh, hey, Frank.
Enjoy.
Is it a pony?
It is. It's a puppy.
The true story of what really went down was, a teacher that kind of runs the faculty talent show emailed Kristen and me and a few other teachers and just said, hey, are you guys interested in doing this? Rather than Kristen replying to that teacher who emailed the group, she sent a separate email to me.
I might have been slightly strategic and my choice to reach out to him for a question at work.
I, of course, replied, and from there it just was kind of some flirty banter going back and forth through email, and then it led to me giving her my cell phone number before we got out for Thanksgiving break.
Some colleagues knew, but we were kind of, not making it very public that we were dating since we worked together.
But yeah, we just always called each other Mr. Lesniak, Miss Guth.
Professional at all times.
What's up, Miss Guth? How are you?
Mr. Lesniak, hi, how are you?
Famous Blackhawks game.
They got outed when they went to a Blackhawks game, and we're on the Jumbotron. So then a bunch of students, high school students, saw Mr. Lesniak and Miss Guth on TV on a date. We did look at all the tweets and hashtagging, and it was all over Twitter at their school.
So we were definitely outed.
The cat was out of the bag at that point. I knew within a week, I'd say, honestly, of just hanging out with her, talking with her. It was pretty quick, and it scared us both a little bit, to be honest.
Neither of us wanted to say it, but it was kind of very, very early on that I felt like I knew that he, was somebody that I could see myself spending, I'm going to start crying the rest of my life with, so it didn't take long for me to realize that.
Woo! Called the two of us together in the family room and just simply talked about how he fell in love with Kristen.
So we were in our apartment, and he told Kristen that he wanted to have a drink on the roof.
Once they went up, we all went into their apartment and waited for the all clear.
My immediate family and Kristen's immediate family came upstairs, so we had champagne toast.
I thought there is no way he's going to pull this off, but somehow he did.
This is for the groom! Hip, hip! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
We have come rejoicing into the house of the Lord for this celebration, dear brothers and sisters. And now we stand with Kristen and Steven on the day they intend to form a home of their own.
From the very beginning of Scripture to the very end of Scripture, it's all about love.
today you're no longer two, but one. And we gather to celebrate that wonder that two such diverse people can create a unity that's beyond description.
I, Stephen, take you, Kristen, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
I, Kristen, take you, Stephen, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
My friends, may I introduce for you the first time Mr. and Mrs. Steven Lesniak.
The party's everywhere, I think. Our families like to get pretty rowdy.
Great band, great friends, great family. Should be a lot of fun.
You can count us both down for a long night. For sure. We look around this room right now and we just are overwhelmed with the joy that we feel right now to have all of you here.
I mean, Kristen Lesniak. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I like it. Yeah.
Kristen has what we like to call FOMO, fear of missing out. Next thing I knew, Kristen was spending her New Year's Eve in the suburbs with Steven's friends playing board games. I knew that Kristen wouldn't do that for just anyone.
I've always felt that the choices we make in life define us. And I think that the choices that you two have made in each other is a great start to a wonderful life.
So, Kristen, we are thrilled to have you in our family. We're excited like crazy.
You know, marriage is an adventure. And you can't sweat the small stuff. Our hopes for you two guys are that you stay healthy, that you laugh often, and that you remain each other's best friends.
Everyone raise a glass and congratulations to the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Lesniak.
Cheers to the bride and groom and their new adventure together.
Congratulations, Slante, and Tanta Salute.
Most of you have experienced homemade Lesniak limoncello. If you haven't, though, I would just say don't rush it. I mean, respect the cello.
I think they typically instruct that it's sipped and enjoyed, and we kind of...
It's an Italian tradition.
One that our family has welcomed with open arms and open mouths.
Otherwise, drink it all and we'll see you on the dance floor.
I always thought that being a good father meant providing for you, to teach you life's lessons as you grew up. I'm not really sure that I was always successful in that regard, but what I do know is how surprised I was the things that you taught me. I'm a better father because of you.
Steve, I mean,
You've been my little brother for 32 years. I'm actually kind of in awe of the person you've grown up to be.
Between both of your selfless, bold, and fun personalities, it's clear that you two are going to work great together in your marriage.
You're an amazing brother. You're an amazing son, uncle, godfather. We know you're absolutely going to be an amazing husband.
I feel like Kristen and I have been trying to not really talk about the fact that we're not going to be living together soon. I don't think that it's really sank in that she won't be sitting there grading every night at the table when I get home from work, or waiting with a glass of wine or a McFlurry on a Wednesday night. And while clearly I get a little sad thinking about this big change that's finally here, there's no question that in my mind, her new roommate is gonna make her so incredibly happy.
Anywhere in my life, if she's with me, it's exponentially better.
And I know he's going to be a great partner and a great dad to our kids one day, and that's it.
She brings the best version of me out, and she's my best friend, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her.